What is up? Welcome back to Bleach Boys. So much Bleach to talk about this week is we have a club outside question asking if Tessai and Hachi are good friends. They're both in the world of living, so why not? We're going to talk about our Bleach opening tournament. We had I think a little bit of an upset last week. I don't think most people are surprised, but we're airing up for another crazy upset this week, so we'll talk about that one. We have a brand new illustration from Kubo for the month of Club Outside, and then also this beautiful image right behind us where it shows the progression of Ichigo's forms. We have a little bit more information on the Bleach animation book, and they have added Kid Nell, to Bleach Soul Resonance.
Oh, what?
Yes. So I'll talk about it. They did it in a very cute way. We have 2 new Bleach figures, and then we're going to talk some new interview where Renji potentially spoiled what's going to happen between him and Rukia in Core 4. Ooh. Potentially, we'll talk about it. And then, of course, we have questions from the Discord where we're going to be talking about what side character in an anime would we like to have voiced. All that and more on this episode of Bleach Boys. Welcome back, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
It is St. Patty's Day today.
It is.
And none of us wearing, you got a little bit of green.
I got a little bit. Jose, you're not wearing shit.
No, I'm not wearing green today.
So, welcome in,
I'm
everybody.
wearing my WWE Asuka shirt, so her mask has green on it, so I'm good.
Good save. Let's totally throw this into a complete disarray and start with the Club Outside questions this week.
Ooh, okay.
They're not great, which is why I'm going to front load them here.
Just
So
knock them out.
Yeah, so let's talk about Tessai and Hachi. Someone wants to know, Tessai and Hachi, they are still in the world of the living, but do they interact with each other? While they're no longer bound by business hierarchy, do they at least check in on each other by sending New Year's cards or anything?
I would like to imagine they go out for like coffee and cake once a month.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. Just something simple.
So Kubo says, if they were to meet, they'd get along, but they're not the type to actively go out and approach others.
This upsets me.
So they're very amicable. They're good friends. They're good like coworkers, but they're never going to reach out to each other to try to meet up.
They're the guys that just like lock eyes and go. So.
Yep.
And walk away.
You don't need anything more than that. They both know they're mutual badasses. Next question. We know that Hirako listens to a lot of jazz, but does he have a favorite song, or are there any songs in particular he listens to a lot?
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I'm into
Cooper
it.
responds, Django Reinhardt's Minor Swing.
Ooh, we should listen to it in the Patreon.
We should. Okay.
We should.
Great idea. We'll listen to Shinji's special jazz song in the Bleach Boys.
That sounds badass.
Captain's meeting. That'll be fun.
The man's got some great taste, so I'm curious.
Okay. Last question for this week. Do each of the personnel working over the R&D department have specialized fields? I want to know what Akon's specialization is.
Child raising.
Okay.
He's the daycare center.
Yeah. Kuo says, the science of reishi, converting reishi into energy, developing equipment that utilizes that energy to function.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense because we always see him with a whole bunch of weapons.
Yep.
I.e. his BBS shoots a rocket launcher. We see him in the No Breaths from Hell arc throwing potions and shit. So that aligns.
That's like the
also,
Numa Yuri.
parentheses, war crimes.
Wait, Jose, what were you going to say?
I was going to say in Soul Resonance, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My Yuri.
Yep.
Does he do
Have you played the new Mayuri?
I have.
Okay, yes. So he does do something, and Jose is going to be very happy about it. Like 2 of the 4 of his moves is him summoning Nemu.
Every time you press the special technique, he'll either have the slowdown potion that he uses against Arianero. No. Xylopro. And then he has the one where he just throws a bunch of potions at you.
Yep.
And he summons Nemu immediately. He goes, Nemu, take care of it. And she just runs in and beats the shit.
Yep.
She does so much more damage in that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Because all Mayuri does, which is kind of interesting, I don't know. I haven't got to play with him a lot, so I don't know if he's like super, super good. But he's a poison character, Pisces. That's like his one goal is he poisons everybody that's on the field, and you stack the poison.
That's in character.
His ability. Exactly. His ability then allows other people's abilities to also do poison.
Yup.
So like as you're swapping around, you're just poisoning the fuck out of everybody. And then like he'll like poison everybody, and then Nemu will come and like start beating them. His counter, also if he counters, he blocks it, and Nemu comes in and does like a bajillion punches in the air. So he just uses Nemu to the fullest extent. So there's kind of now a character and a half where you can play as Nemu.
Yep.
Which is very exciting.
And she does more damage.
Yeah. She does a lot of damage.
Because she's just main support as her regular unit.
Yeah. Yep. So they added, this is like literally just this morning, by the way, they added Nell as a character that you can play as in the overworld. She is not a playable, and when I say Nell, Nell's been in the game for a while. Kid Nell.
Yeah.
Kid Nell is like an avatar now that you can equip, and you can run around the real world with her. Correct. So she's also the only other character that has an animation to ride on Bawa Bawa.
Yeah.
So
besides
any
Ichigo.
other character that you ride on Bawa Bawa with, it changes to Ichigo, except for Kid Nell, who has an animation for like climbing up Bawa Bawa and hopping on it. So you go around the overworld as Kid Nell and Bawa Bawa, which is really cool. Yeah, that's all that's all there is to say. It's a lot of people posting pictures of like her next to Komamura, her next to like fucking Jadambo, like just showing the size difference, and it's really cool. Really, really cool.
I wish they were just playing a never-ending tag or whatever.
That would be so much fun. Add that as a game mode, that'd be fucking sick.
Jose, I swear to God, I thought you were going to say, I wish they were playing Never-Ending Story.
Oh.
And then the only other thing to talk about for Bleach Soul Resonance, aside from there's obviously a lot of Miuri game modes. Oh, have you played the Match 3 game yet in there?
Oh, yes.
That shit's a pain in the ass.
Oh, my God.
It goes so quick.
My top score was 52.
I think 54 is what I got as top score.
I was so frustrated that I kept getting 10 or like 4 at max, and I was getting pissed.
Oh, it's annoying.
I need to lock in.
It's annoying. It's annoying. I have never been so frustrated. Not even when I played the actual Match 3 Bleach game that has since died. Mm-hmm. But this fucking Mayuri one, you have to match certain potions to each other, and it's just a Match 3 game, Pythes. But it slowly comes down like it goes one like Tetris almost. Like boom, 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 boom. And you can only carry 6 potions. And if you max out on 6 potions without getting Match of 3, it's over. It's done. It's totally random. Every time you play it, it's a new setup. Oh my God. Yeah.
It makes me rage.
That was brutal. And then to get your maximum, it adds like a 10% bonus to the missions you can play in that same game mode. To get the max, you have to match 30 before you run out of time.
That would make me too anxious. I can't do that.
Dude, it does. He does allow you 3 pauses, though.
Yeah, that is the one nice thing is they allow you like to pause and you can look at it and then unpause and really quickly like bing, 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 and get it all. But
and there's no time frame to the pause, I think.
Yeah, no, there's not. You can pause as much as you want, which is weird because when you finish a mission, they like run you out. They're like, you only can stay here for 3 seconds. Like, hurry up. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But Bleach Soul Resonance continue to do great things. Supposedly, the next character is going to be Soifon.
Oh,
I think what I have heard through the old rumor mill here is Soifon next. Then it's going to be Grimjo for the half anniversary is what they're going to do. You know, they like celebrating half anniversaries and then anniversaries. Speaking of, really quick, I'm not going to talk about it too long. Marvel Rivals announced 2 new characters.
Yep.
Black Cat and
Felicia Hardy, Silver Fox.
Silver Fox. Okay. Silver Fox is a real character?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe they just made her up for the game.
She gets her powers kind of like from like the Fox Spirits.
So Kiriko.
So kind of, basically Kiriko, but she does this thing where she turns herself into a human to survive longer. I think that's her story. I don't know too much about her, so I just did like a quick search of it, and she sets up Atlas or something like that, Heroes of Atlas or something, and that's how she meets Luna Snow and all these other Korean heroes.
When I saw they announced 2 girl characters, like not shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see also the Jeff Kaplan interview that just dropped? The
yes,
5-hour long Jeff Kaplan interview.
He called out some players and stuff.
Yeah. Interesting as someone who really likes Overwatch, and we played a fuck ton of Overwatch back in the day. Basically, TLDR of 5 hours.
Give me the
team never wanted to make PvP Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
It was just something that they pivoted to after their MMORPG they were making failed.
Yep.
All of the team that was making the MMORPG got fired. Jeff Kaplan pitched Overwatch to try to save a small group of people so they continue working in Blizzard. They pitched Overwatch. It was like mega successful, like more so than they could ever dream. Then it being Blizzard Activision, they wanted the next Overwatch because that's what they do. It's Call of Duty, you know, like give us the next thing. The team was split in half. One team wanted to do PvE. The other team was happy with the PvP success. So there was like a weird riff where like they didn't really want to do PvE. Then they tried to pitch Overwatch League as like kind of a safe haven place for the players, but then it turned into some sort of like bastardized NFL thing, and it just like ultimately added more workload to the Overwatch game. They could never get through to make Overwatch 2. Activision Blizzard was breathing down their neck to make more money, and kept referring back to the original pitch deck that Jeff Kaplan pitched to save his team, where he just bullshitted a bunch of dates, and they're like, you said by this date we're gonna get this. And he was like,
so that's why it happened.
He's like, I just like that's not realistic. And like, well, you said that we were going to get that. And then so I guess eventually with all of those things culminating, because like Overwatch won the Game of the Year and shit like that. Like Overwatch back in 2017 was crazy popular.
Didn't Overwatch make so much money?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
So
its initial launch was insane.
The chief financial officer at Blizzard, who is no longer there, which is why I wonder if this is why he's doing the interview now. He came to Jeff Kaplan and was like, you need to make this much money, like X amount, it was like an insane amount, or I'm firing your whole team. And then that's when he was like, that's when I stopped loving the game and I didn't want to play anymore. And I wasn't like, and I guess the wording on it was like, if you don't make this money, they're all going to get fired and it's your fault. And he was like, that is too much pressure. Like, I'm fucking out. So then he went to go make his own game studio. Now his own game
I loved
studio
Papa
now.
Jeff Kaplan, dude.
Yeah. Good guy.
He was so good. I genuinely liked him.
But he talked about in the interview how like Reinhardt's charge came from the charger in Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
like
that makes it
directly.
the same.
Their same build. Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. There's some cool stuff in there. I've been skimming through a lot of it. I've been seeing a lot of posts on it, like clips out of context. It's a really cool interview. He really hasn't talked on it much since he left, which is
because
cool.
he was like silent for the longest time.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time.
I love Jeff Kaplan.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Who's in charge of it right now? It's still Aaron, right?
I do not know.
Yeah.
I do not know who's in charge of Overwatch now. I don't keep up.
The crazy thing is, it's fun again.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fun again. So it's like when I'm not playing Rivals, I usually just hop on Overwatch, even if I solo queue.
I just have to assume, and like this is how I would look at it, and I'm not like a business guy that's going to run this multi-million-dollar company, but like you're not going to let Overwatch fail, so you'd rather make some money than no money, so like fucking change the game. Obviously go back to like, we're no longer Overwatch 2, we're Overwatch.
Yeah.
We're going back to the OG, like it's going to be fun, and then people start coming back to it. So even if you're not making as much money as you were expecting, you're not going to let Overwatch fail.
Yeah. It's just so good. Fundamentally, it's just so fun.
The single player stuff you're telling me is blowing my fucking mind.
Dude, they were supposed to have this really cool PvE mode. Oh my god, I wanted it so bad.
Well, the original game, the MMORPG, was going to be obviously a MMORPG, but there was going to have a lot of story elements. So there was like a lot of people in the team where they didn't even like the PvP aspect of the game. They hated PvP, and they wanted to find more ways to interact with Overwatch's world as a story. So just that it was just such a big rift in the team at all time. Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense when you think of all those trailers that came out, the short videos, the lore, and they promised single player campaign for Overwatch 2, and it never happened.
Yep.
They did it though. They finally brought back the cinematics though for Vendetta.
For who?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think that cinematic was as good as the previous ones. Like I feel like that was like kind of an in-game engine one.
Yeah, like it did feel like in-game engine, but all the other stuff like the Diva cinematic is really good. I like the Hanzo and Genji one was really cool.
Yeah, that was sick.
May was good. I like that one.
Oh, you're right. I did like Maze. I remember when I first got into Overwatch, I had to sit down and watch a video of like the lore so I could understand it.
Maze snowball fight in the game.
Yes.
Such a stupid
I do love those games.
Mm-hmm.
I still hate the hamster.
I just think they don't update the game as often as other games, and that's why it still fails. Like I feel like Marvel Rivals updates the game like crazy.
Dude, they're nerfing a lot of their heroes this incoming season because the power creep was too much.
That's fair.
Did Overwatch 2 go back to loot boxes?
Yes. So there is a collection mode where you get 3 loot boxes if you play like 27 matches or something like that. They'll
give
you
matches.
3. Huh? It is a lot. I think wins grant double.
Okay.
So it's like you could get it real quickly. I might be wrong about the 27 matches, but it's you collect those, and then I think you can also get loot boxes from the battle pass as well. And it's at least when you do the 3 for the week, you get 1 guaranteed rare or like a, what do you call it, legendary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, so that I really like because I loved gambling. Like when we were, I stockpiled like 45 loot boxes one time, and I'm like, I gotta do this, man.
I remember like the loot. I think wasn't Overwatch the one that like popularized loot boxes being the biggest deal?
I don't remember, but you could purchase them too. I think.
I definitely think it contributed.
Yeah,
and I because they gave you just enough that you still feel like you're getting what you want from the game, but also you could pay.
Counter-Strike did it too, right?
Just a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say. I would need to go back and look at the history and see who did it first, Overwatch or Counter-Strike.
I feel like it was
because
Counter-Strike.
The Counter-Strike one is fucking crazy expensive, and it's
I
all
said
real money.
popularized, not invented.
Well, both of those are super mega popular,
Yeah.
like insanely popular. And just the only thing now is Overwatch is not as popular, where Counter-Strike still is super fucking popular on the PC. But you have to use like real money to get keys
It's
to even
insane.
open them.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Counter-Strike, which is crazy.
It has real world currency.
I sold some of my cases in Counter-Strike, by the way, because you could sell the cases without opening them for money. I got like $300 off.
Damn. Didn't Danny do that too recently?
Yeah, he's the one that told me. He was like, go look in your inventory and like sell your old Counter-Strike, because like all the old ones back when we used to play are expensive as fuck now. Yeah.
See, I wish like for anniversaries they wouldn't bring back certain skins. That way, I don't know.
You're like Smaug.
Yeah, I want to keep all the gold to myself because I had some. I had some sick ass skins from Overwatch 1 that people were like loving in Overwatch 2. I'm like, sorry, Overwatch.
It would have been cool to not release Overwatch 1 skins again. That would have been cool.
Okay, so can we segue that into the newest Logan Paul Yu-Gi-Oh craze?
Wait, what?
So, okay, I'm only half following, and I didn't know if it was a real picture because last I saw, he's on One Piece.
He tried, and now he's trying on Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's going to try to ruin the collector's market on that. The problem is that Yu-Gi-Oh, they love reprinting their old cards, so like, go ahead. I have 18 copies of a Blue Eyes. I don't need a new one. I don't need an old one.
But there still is a market in Yu-Gi-Oh though for like the OG.
There is, but like Pokemon doesn't reprint their shit. Magic doesn't really reprint their shit. So like there is a market to getting a Black Lotus or a first edition Charizard. Where like if people just want a Blue Eyes that looks like the first one that came out, you can get one for 20 cents.
I feel like Pokemon, which I wouldn't say this is an air quote problem, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I think Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh have a similar problem where people only really care about the original stuff.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's me for Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't care about new Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly. And I think like even if it was new Yu-Gi-Oh, people still want Black or Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yep. They still want all the cards from the show. I think there's a pretty good fan base for GX. Where similarly, I think
GX is still really.
There's
popular.
a good fan base for like Gen 2 of Pokemon for sure. But I think like Gen 1 and like the OG like Yu-Gi-Oh show is just so by far and above more popular than anything.
Currently, people are really, really annoyed that it's all Gen 1 nostalgia, and we would like to move away from that. As far as Pokemon
that makes
goes.
sense. As collectors and stuff, I can totally agree.
You can only do it for so fucking long, and Yu-Gi-Oh's been doing it for fucking ever, and so has Pokemon.
Magician support.
They just released a new set, I think, in Pokemon that has all the starters in it again.
Damn. So, okay.
Yep.
Like, what do I need that for?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's really quickly touch on 2 new Bleach figures that have been announced. So we have 2 figures coming. One
Before
is
that,
a spoiler.
Did we finish talking about the other Club Outside questions? I think we got distracted.
No. Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, I think that was
literally all of them.
Damn. Okay. Good.
I told you. There's 3 very short ones. There's 2 new figures coming out, and one of them is a spoiler for Thousand Blower Part. I mean, technically they're both spoilers, but one of them you would have no idea.
Tell me it's a draw, please.
So one of them is Aizen in his like little iconic pose.
Oh, is it?
Yes, with the arms out.
I call it the Tony Stark pose.
Yeah, where the missiles fire behind him. So that's gonna be a Grandista figure, which we love that line.
I love that line. Great. It's really good.
And then another line, which seems like it's just popping out figures. Cause I think these are technically, correct me if I'm wrong again. This is from the Maxmatic line, and I think they're considered like prize figures where like you would normally win them out of like an arcade machine and stuff like that. But it is Kenpachi's Rocky in his Bankai form.
So that's what I've been seeing. I thought it was fake for the longest time.
It's real. It's real. So that'll come out August 20. Both of them are coming out August 2026, which I guess makes sense because the anime would probably be at that point. If we're launching in July, you'll have 8 episodes to your name. You'll be good to go. But hate to see it for Kenpachi. I mean, if you see that form, you'll be like, what the fuck am I looking at?
I mean, I'd probably buy that figure, to be honest.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's
it's really cool.
Same with the Aizen one.
Yep.
I gotta hang him somewhere.
I am excited that we are going to get I know we just talked about having too much of one thing. I'm very excited. We're going to get bajillion Thousand Blower Aizen's coming up. I'm so excited.
I know.
Like, you just know it's going to get fucking flooded with Thousand Blower Aizen. So, can't wait to see it. Super excited.
I had another thought. Every time we talk about figures, I always like to pitch a new one.
Okay.
I want Lily Barrow in his bird form as a lawn flamingo.
That's cool.
That'd be so sick.
I would like that.
And
would never happen. I wish they would adopt more. So I'm going to pivot this, and we're going to talk about all things Patreon and Discord here, but still Bleach related, so don't go anywhere. Everybody has, to my knowledge, gotten their boxes. So Divine Departure, we can say what we finally sent him. We sent him a giant, like, fucking bamboo chair.
I'd show it, but I'd have to get it.
Yeah, so we sent him a bamboo chair. It was from when they first released the Shonen Jump website for US. So the US Shonen Jump store, they had a small Bleach collection, and there was 2, like, they're literally beach chairs made out of bamboo with Ichigo using, like, his true Shikai. Came out a long time ago, bought 2 of them instantly because I thought it was the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it's like a really nice chair. Like, it's a really nice like, bamboo sturdy chair. I forget what it cost me back then. I think they were like 200 pop, like something extortionate, something crazy. Bought it, loved it, awesome. They've hung out in the garage ever since then, so that's what we sent Divine. they need to go into doing like almost a Kickstarter or, you know, like advanced purchases where like go to Club Outside, put up a bunch of garbage. Like Lige Barrow as a fucking, you know, Lawn Flamingo. And if we get 500 people to buy it, we're going to make it.
Oh my God.
We're going to make it.
Can you imagine?
Just like, because you could easily make a lot of money off that. Like, hey, like we're going to sell it for $50. I'd buy it. I'd have two.
We don't need this
lamp.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that, and we can get, what's his name? Chojiro's tea set.
Oh.
Hey, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Aizen's tea set.
Aizen's tea set. Oh my God.
On. Like that shit would be sick.
Yeah,
it'd be so cool.
Get the long table. That's your dining table with the chairs.
And then there needs to be some sort of a let's say I buy a few of, you know, the Lawn Flamingo Lige Barrows, and I need to have an Izuru companion that has a hole going through him that'll just like I can line it up with the moon, you know. I don't know what I can do with that, but that's what it needs to be.
You got to just hang it up somewhere and find where the moon comes out.
Yeah, you hang it from a tree or something.
Yep,
like a
there
bird
he
feeder.
is.
Yeah.
You know how they sell those like weird racks you hang on the wall with like every Harry Potter character's wand in it?
Yes.
Sell one of those, but just with little tiny letter opener versions of every character's sword.
That'd be sick.
That would be so sick.
But it was just, you know, Izuru as a bird feeder. So you hang him from the tree and he collects all the birds.
That's so good.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah.
Because he fights two
He's
birds.
using Wabisuke to
You
use the hook.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Kira, he's hanging on the bird feeder. The bird feeder is in the shape of the wrong car that he fights. I forget the guy's name.
The eagle?
The
Yeah,
guy
eagle.
he fucking takes his head off.
Chops his head off?
Yeah, the guy takes his head off.
Yeah.
Poor guy. There's a lot of really weird shit that they could be making. I feel like they're just not honing it in, you know? Let's go.
Welcome
they make
to the
all
Emporium,
this stuff
guys.
for One Piece.
Yeah, that's true.
I know.
And JoJo.
I think
so much with JoJo stuff.
If they pitched it where it's like, hey, you know what? We have some funny ideas. You guys make this happen. We're going to make it.
Dude, okay.
I'd be there.
Big shot idea. Okay, we get one of those smart fridges, but it's Toshiro's face. So every time you open the fridge, he goes, Hyorin Maru.
I'd be so fucking annoyed. I'd be so annoyed.
It'll
That
live
shit
in
would be
Sam's
so
house.
Crazy. You open up the freezer, he pops fucking Bankai. Be like, this fucking bitch.
And it's like the instead of the lights, it's the dragon's wings over everything.
Yeah. I'd be so fucking annoyed by that. That's a good one too.
Can I get like big mouth Billy Bass on the wall, but it's the dog from Burn the Witch?
Or if we're gonna do the big bass on the wall that like sings and stuff like that, come on, the fucking fish from the Bounty Arc. Come on.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Yeah. That'd be great. And then you look inside, you see the old man in there. You know, he's like inside hanging out.
Then we can use that one guy who's on Lady Rurichio's team as the sword with the flower vase.
Oh, that guy.
There you go.
Yeah. We're getting a little wild now with the filler art characters coming out. This is when you can tell
Everyone's
they were
gonna hate
just
us.
pulling abilities out of their ass. Where it's just like now it's all whatever. It's fine.
What would you use that's Kenpachi related?
Sword sharpener.
Or what could you make?
Sword sharpener would be good.
Or
He's
butcher
your
knife. Butcher knife from Schaefer's
your bread
Bankai.
knife because it's always serrated.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
You get a kitchen set.
They
of
made
knives.
like a legit, like actual steel version of Ichigo Zanbakuto, like obviously the original Shikai. That was a letter opener.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That is so sick.
So
And
you
it was
guys
like
interested
pretty
in-
fucking expensive.
You guys interested in the world of like collector lighters?
Japan is. I remember when I went
see.
to Japan, they had fucking lighters of all the anime. It was so fucking
I
cool.
would have bought one.
I
Just 'cause,
watched like
the impulse.
the weird old lighters from like the 1940s that are all different shapes
On
and
TikToks?
sizes. Yes.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. By these, late
love
Hasn't hit
that.
my page. Hasn't hit my page.
late at night, I see the ones where like you have to like take the little flint out,
Yeah.
and you flip it, and then do this thing and turn it, and then you strike it, and then close it, and it's like lit all the way up to here. And I'm like, I don't know what I need that for, but
That's
I
pretty
want
cool.
Yeah, but the flint is Yamamoto's sword, and Yamamoto is the wick that lights up.
it. It's
That'd
just
be
the
cool.
top of his
That'd
head.
be cool. That'd be cool.
These ideas
Yeah,
are
I
free,
see
Kubo. Hire
In
us.
Japan, they have Zippo lighters everywhere. It's all Zippo lighters,
Yeah.
like engravings of people on them.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, it's
Zip
cool.
lighters are so cool. I don't even smoke like that. And
I
just
also
want
don't
one.
smoke. I think my favorite lighter that I own is like it's in the shape of a flintlock pistol.
Oh,
that's
so
cool.
sick.
That's cool. I went to where were we? We were at a mall around here. Some weird fucking mall. I don't know what we were doing. But they have like these stores where like it's a huge storefront, but then there's multiple little like booths and stuff inside of it. It's almost like a little flea market that's just permanently open, and they have one cash register that oversees all of them. So like you can come in and you can like, this is a booth for clothes. This is like collectibles, and sometimes it's like of course multiple collectibles and multiple things with stickers. It's like almost like a little like I don't know a better word for it, like a little fair that's happening at all times, everybody's little booth. And one person had collectible ones, and they had the original Yu-Gi-Oh starter decks of Kaiba and Yugi on display.
How much?
It was only $100 each.
That's not bad.
I was thinking that same thing. I was
Holy
like, fuck,
shit.
should I swoop? But I just thought, like, it's such a weird setup where it's literally like locked behind like glass cabinets. How do I know if it's not really been opened? How do I know if it's really good?
You could be like, could I expect these?
Yeah, I don't know. There's no liability for this guy. I don't know. There's not even anybody manning this thing. Like, I don't know anything about it. Like,
no, Sam, what you do is you buy both of them, and then you and Jose play a duel on stream.
Oh my god!
Just rip that shit right open. Like,
sorry guys.
It'd be so good. Like, yep, there goes $200 down the drain. Thank you.
Now let's start a fight. Which one of you gets the Yugi deck and who gets Kaiba?
I didn't think that would be a fight. Yeah. Jose would want Yugi, and I would get Kaiba. Which, by the way, the starter deck for Kaiba was so much better than the starter deck.
It was so much better.
It was
so much better.
Traps.
It wasn't even a competition.
I think Yugi had Mirror Force, and that's it.
Yeah. That was like your one banger card.
Hold on, Sam, attack me now.
The OG meta card was Summon Skull.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. Summon Skull's pretty good. If you get
a normal monster,
if you get a runaway with Summon Skull, and it's only one sacrifice. So if you get a runaway with that, it's pretty good.
He was the meta until Jinzo came out.
Fucking Jinzo ruined everything with the Destroy Trap cards.
Oh, just hit him with Fissure.
Oh, true.
A classic.
Or Trap Hole.
So while we're on the topic, the Bleach Boys opening tourney is continuing right along here. We are on the quarterfinals now is what we're at. So we vote every week in Discord. So if you guys are part of the Patron, if you guys are watching this live, whether it be on YouTube, on audio format, join our Discord. We have great people in there. It's a lot of fun. They vote every single week, and I swear to God that they purposely vote for what I do not want. I swear to God.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I saw what you're
talking
even.
About. As of recording right now, my time, it's 5:55. The votes are even.
So last week, we had Alones by Aquatimes versus Rambu No Melody, which they're both incredible, really good songs. So that was a banger matchup. Rambu No Melody ran away with that thing. It was not even close.
33-11.
The singing mod souls couldn't pull it back in. So now we're in the quarterfinals. So we have 4 matchups happening right now. I've started it with Bleach TYBW opening 2, which is the one where everybody's the visuals for that opening are fire.
Fucking great.
Versus Bleach opening 12 Change.
Oof.
So very good openings. Well, one is a very good opening. The other is a very good visual. So very, very tough competition. I hope to God you guys don't make TYBW opening 2 win, because that's crazy. That's crazy to think that.
Gonna watch him come on stage.
I'm gonna track you guys down and fucking bop you upside the head. Like, it's the only thing that I can say.
I checked this the other night, or whenever you put this out. Opening 2 was winning by a landslide, and thank God people have come to the senses.
Someone in Discord was like, why are people voting for Bleach TYBW opening 2? I was like, fucking, because they listen with their ears closed, man. Like, that's the only thing.
I don't know how there's a chance. Change has great visuals, and the song's a bop.
Yep. So we'll listen to them again live on the podcast as well for the captain's meeting. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can join our Patreon, where you get all of the exclusive content for an additional $5 a month. With that, I'm going to go ahead and thank our beautiful captains, stern ridders, visors, etc., etc., etc. But if you go join in a lesser tier, like a lieutenant, you get your name featured right here on the screen. Ooh. So a special thank you.
Do that. It's so stupid.
A special thank you to our captains and above, starting with Veronica Bermudez, Pickle Rig, Batman of the Goatee 13, Sarah Berry, Aether Paradox, Vile Shadows, Tribble Roll, Divine Departure, G. Willikers, and Kinjin, Kamoy, and Sandra Wing. By the way, there's not a person named G. Willikers. That's just at the end of Divine Departure.
Oh, it's just at the end?
So,
okay.
Just to clear that up. So thank you guys, as always. You guys are the best. I hope you guys have all enjoyed your boxes if you have received them. It seems like most people got them. I saw everybody typing in chat saying they got them. Pickle Rick got his, loved his. We sent him a signed copy, or a signed visual where Johnny Young Bosch signed a picture of Ichigo. And then we also sent him like a TYBW Blu-ray, which I had an extra copy laying around, and then a whole bunch of other stuff as well. I was waiting for Tribber Rule to post his, and I don't know if he ever did. I believe it's Tribber Rule.
He messaged us, I think, and thanked us personally.
I was trying to get him to post what he got. I went through and I just responded to like everybody. Let's see. So I believe
was really hype about it.
For Tribber Rule, if I'm remembering correctly, because I'm pulling this off the top of my head, I sent him the Shunsui watch.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So someone out there has the Shunsui watch.
I'm pretty sure it was him.
I think it was Tribberrule that I sent it to. So enjoy. I was trying to get him like, hey, show what you got, because I know Cooney would be like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So someone out there has the Shunsui watch. We sent someone which this is really cool. It's not like a very expensive item, but it's very, very exclusive. When I went to stay at the Bleach TYBW collaboration hotel, they gave us 2 welcome packets of like amenities and stuff like that. So it's like a clear folder, a little Ichigo, I think it's also a letter opener, a little plastic like Zangetsu letter opener, a little envelope like saying welcome to the hotel from like Cone, and like a little Cone keychain that you could only get by staying at the hotel. So they gave us 2 of them. I sent one person 1 packet with all of that stuff in it. Another person got a Bleach captain's bathrobe that you can only get in Japan as well, which is like a 3-piece set. Like it has a thing you tie around your waist, the white coat, the black undercoat, that's a bathrobe. That got sent out.
That's awesome.
I can't remember what. Oh, Chilsey, I sent him and he said, fuck you. I sent him, we talked about it on the podcast before, the very expensive 02 figure where she is naked. So that got sent to Chilsey. That box was fucking huge.
Yeah.
Sent that to him, and then we also put in like a bunch of Bleach stuff in there as well. We threw a whole bunch of like little like keychains and visuals and stuff like that. And everybody got a sticker, a We Skill sticker. Mm-hmm. Everybody got a note that was 9 out of 10 written by Jose. I wrote 1 of them, maybe 2.
I'm so sorry if you can't read it.
Yeah, sorry.
I am also dyslexic, so when if it's not spelled correctly, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So hopefully everybody enjoys that. That was the only year that you could get that. That was like a first year special. So everybody who supported us for the very first year of the Patreon, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy.
We should have done Polaroids of each other.
That would have been funny. That would have been really funny.
Can you guys take the picture of like the Step Bros cover art?
That would have been so sick.
So funny.
With sweaters.
Oh. And then
maybe next year.
I'll hold the little like the little frog.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Yeah,
maybe
we'll hold the frog.
A frog on a shitty microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, let's go to the next topic here. Let's talk about, really quickly, Bleach has its own official YouTube channel. They hit 100,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
So congratulations to them. They said they're going to continue delivering a variety of content in the future, so we appreciate your ongoing support.
Hey, let's
Love
go.
I have not checked it on that channel. I don't know what they put out.
It's just they've been uploading all the openings and stuff like that, so it's good. We have a new Club Outside drawing as well, before we get too far away from that, of Saruchi. A lot of people thought it was Ruruka at first when it came out, but you can see like the stitching and stuff like that. It's Saruchi. A lot of people, which you can tell, like they just like are like reposting and just calling it a day. If you save the image, I know because I saved the image off of Club Outside, because I right click and save. When you right click and save it, it says who the character is .jpg or whatever. So
that's sick.
I saved it as like Saruchi, and I was like, cool. Then I went to Twitter, it was like Ruruka, and they're all trying to guess what character it was. But if you just save the image from Club Outside, you would know.
Does the character? Is it not a colored illustration?
It is a color illustration. I'll have it up on the wallpaper for next week's podcast. But they didn't. So it's colored as in like only certain parts are colored. So the hair is not colored.
Oh,
but
Kubo's
like
being
her
fancy.
outfit is
yeah. Her outfit's colored. The background's colored. Yeah, he's being fancy.
Yeah, her herself is not colored.
Mm-hmm.
Kubo's like, art.
That's me. Enjoy.
Fancy boy.
All right, let's talk now. We're going to completely pivot. We still have the interview with the cast where Renji potentially spoiled something that's going to happen in the 1000 Blower Part 4. Who knows? But let's talk before we get too far. The anime that is airing this week. Now, we're always going to be talking a week behind. So we're always going to be a little bit behind. Let's start with Frieren, because your boy popped off this episode.
Jose did a great job.
Popped off.
I was a donut for a while.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
What? The animation level,
really
Jesus
good.
Christ.
I saw someone on Twitter say that multiple anime, so I'm going to just speak in like the past tense, last week, released like anime of the year contending episodes.
Oh,
like it was really, really good. I was concerned for, I can't remember his name, the proctor that was with Stark. I was concerned that he was going to die.
Oh, what's his name, Pythes?
I don't remember. I call him Wing Guy.
Dude, he was sick with the wings.
Wing Guy. I was very concerned for Wing Guy.
Yep.
I thought he was going to die. I had zero concern at all for anybody that was with Frieren.
Same.
No.
Zero concern.
I knew at some point that, the girls were going to make it back. As soon as I saw that they won, I'm like, okay, they'll make it back and rescue Stark with the bloody hole.
There was never a chance, like a doubt in my mind. The girl who dissipated the mist, she seems really fucking cool.
I fucking love Methode.
She's great.
Yeah, she seems really cool. I was interested to see more about her. And then the best part of the episode for me, she asked to join the crew, and they were like, no, that's not
Yes, they're like, we already have a priest.
Sam, a.k.a. Sam. Sam is our
Sam.
priest.
I cannot. I
love that character.
And I told my wife, yes. I was like, yes, he's the best.
As much as I love Methode, I'm like, you can be a background character.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, you do you, but like, damn, hell yeah.
So now you know why I was so impatient with the last 2 episodes, because I was like, oh, we're going to get to that fight, and I know it's going to be good, but God, I just can't wait for it.
Dude, watching Stark climb up the fucking
He was
windmill,
cool.
I was like, yo.
He was cool.
How much
really
money
fucking cool.
did that take to animate? Because it was so smooth.
Yeah.
They didn't care. They're like, here, take it all.
And I love like the very first time where like Stark goes and gets stuff hit, and when guy's like, oh my God, you're so smart, and then like immediately chops in. They were balling. They both entered flow state there.
He gave me an opening. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I forgot the other fight that happened while they're fighting the Snake Man, so it was all new to me.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
Sick.
The Snake Man fight was the coolest
That
fucking
thing was-
part.
oh,
that
yo.
was really cool.
I was
when
grinning from ear
he
to ear.
like summoned the little kid, and I was just like, oh no.
The moment I saw that, I was like,
Oh my God,
fucking
why?
bitch.
He keeps saying,
asshole.
I'm a bad person. I'm like, you tried to save a child. Are you stupid? You're just trying to be edgy now.
I did love the ending too, where he's pointing at Stark when Methode gets to him, and she's like, "So I healed him first, then you."
Yeah, and it gets there, and he wrapped his coat around Stark.
Yes,
so
I was like,
survive.
what a good fucking guy.
Yeah. We love him.
Well, she says, I healed him first. You don't have any complaints, right? Killed me.
So I have a question, and it's something that happened actually 2 episodes ago, so my memory's not gonna be all there. The little kid demon that got roasted.
Yep.
Okay, she got obliterated. She had asked the Snake Man prior about a demon that is like
Obsessed with humans.
Correct.
And like, I assume he's going to come into play.
Upcoming character.
Okay. Because I remember they were like, "I'll tell you after this fight," and of course I got fucking the kid got
Got
obliterated.
black.
Like, I'm never gonna know.
You're gonna like that.
I need to know, please.
You will
like,
like
God
that
damn
character.
it.
We're gonna like him. Okay, are they like a human Abu?
Yes, but no.
Okay.
The human Abu. Nice,
Yeah,
Jose.
You not only will you like that character, you'll like the character that one hangs out with.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Is he hanging out with another human though, or
Don't
is
worry
it
about
just demon?
Don't worry about
You have to wait and see. You have to wait and see.
God.
Now I will say, let me give you my wife's review on Frieren so far. She does not like season 2 nearly as much as she likes season 1.
Fair.
She says that it's just kind of like lost her. Like it's just like, and I don't know if maybe it's just not progressing like as quickly, air quotes. But yeah, she says it doesn't have the same sort of like love that she had as Frieren in season 1.
I feel like season 1 had a lot more of going back in time with her and her OG crew. Yeah, with Himmel.
And also, they just kind of they kind of saw different things like every episode.
Yeah.
But the big arc that I'm always talking about is coming soon. I'm excited.
Do you think
Can't wait.
we're gonna get it in this season coming up?
I don't think there's enough time.
Fuck. Okay.
El Dorado. I'm so excited.
Okay, that's gonna be good. I don't have anything else to say about Frieren. We'll move to the next one.
Yep.
We'll do this really quick because we never talk about it for very long. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Firstly, by the way, I saw, and I think this is the first one ever, and I'm very excited. They are releasing an Ichiban Kuji that is going to have the Crawler as a figure.
No.
Yes.
That's sick.
So I am so excited.
I don't know what this niche character is. My favorite is the Crueler.
The Crueler.
My wife in this episode, by the way, when like the jacket like fucking landed on him as he's hanging down, she's like, fucking great. Now he could do something. And she was like popping off. Why doesn't he fucking just go help? I said, babe, like, he can't reveal his identity.
Exactly.
And she's like, everybody knows. No, nobody knows who the Crawler is. Like, she was getting so fucking mad. So mad. Just
dude. For
Tell her I
Ichiban
agree.
Kuji, we need to put magnets on that thing and just stick it on something.
Oh, totally. Well, it's him standing up, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish he was in the like tri pose or something.
It's him standing up, like holding the jacket, kind of covering his face,
like
because
this.
nobody knows who the Crawler is. Episode was fucking good, by the way. Really good. Really, really good.
This was my +10 episode of the week, which is skip. I don't care about Captain Celebrity. Skip.
You're a
skip.
hater. You're a hater. You're a hater.
Oh no, my wife.
I love CC.
You can't even say you watched the episode if you're +10. Like, that's crazy.
Even the last episode where he was like, "Hold on, look a picture of my wife."
Yeah.
I was like, "Motherfucker."
So, she hated me until she didn't, and then I cheated. But look, all the
no.
Allegedly.
No. And also, if you watch the episode, you would see that he never cheated. There was never a cheating allegation that was made against him, as much as like people were taking advantage of him.
But I absolutely believe he would.
No, wrong.
Also,
wrong.
I just hate CC.
It
so
took
bad.
like the whole episode for the other heroes to do anything.
They took the whole episode because they had to be careful because they had 50,000 people in there. They had to protect.
I don't care
they
about
can't just
those
go
people.
move carelessly. Yeah, that's why you're not a hero. That's why you're not a hero.
Also, just want to say, Best Jeanist looks really cool when he doesn't have any sleeves on.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Best Genius, by the way, if you really think about his power there, that he can control fucking cable
As long
fibers.
as it is
that shit was
in the
insane.
As long as it's in the form of thread, I could do anything with it.
Yeah, which is insane in the modern world. Is insane, by the way.
No wonder he's number 3.
Yeah.
Think of how many cables and shit and like fibers and stuff that run through. Like if you were in New York City.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he would just destroy everything.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, is the Captain Celebrity arc over so I can go back to caring about vigilantes?
It is over with the next episode because it ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, by the way, loved when
That
fucking Koichi threw himself down to his death also after Captain Celebrity.
was
Captain Celebrity was like, "You fucking idiot! Like what you did." But then you see Captain Celebrity still like shielded Koichi because he's such a good guy and he would not cheat.
he cheats in the hospital. I guarantee he's gonna be. Oh hell
No. All right. Yeah, great episode. I think you're really gonna like what happens next episode.
Does he die?
So I think I cannot. I'm
We
not
can't
gonna
tell
say
you.
anything. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. Let's talk JJK.
Oh,
JJK.
dude, this episode was so good.
Your boy finally got introduced, Pythes, that you've been asking about for a long fucking time.
I am shocked. I actually found him funny.
Oh, you okay?
Dude, the cuts that they were doing where like it would cut like where they when he first got introduced and he's like 0 damage block and he's like bleeding out his fucking head and they just show everybody awkwardly reacting to it for like fucking 2 minutes.
For so long, and like the joke wasn't funny, so I was sitting there for like 10 seconds going, I think I hate this character, this is going to be awful. And it goes on for so long, and the other 3 are also thinking it's shitty and terrible that I just started cracking the fuck up.
So good.
So
I love the
rest of
awkward pause
episode,
for it
I'm
all.
like 10 out of 10, this is the best character in JJK.
Yeah.
I hope he wins everything.
So good.
Oh, I love him.
And then when he does, I forget what the other joke is, but when they draw them all as like little fucking kid drawings,
Yes.
also, they react
It was the Wi-Fi joke.
funny.
Yes.
So funny.
He's like, "You'll ask me for some Wi-Fi." Everyone's like, "What?"
So funny.
Oh god, it was so good, dude.
Dude, the receipt, dude. I forgot what his power was for the
Yeah.
longest time. I was like, "The
Yeah.
fuck is this guy?"
But the animation also, like when Megami was like fighting inside the apartment,
Yeah.
and, like bouncing off of like the beds and then getting sucked by the toad to one side and back to the other. It was so fucking good. It was so like the choreographing was awesome. It was really, really good.
So I have a thing that maybe you guys can comment on because I don't. People have told me, or at least I think I heard this on TikTok, Megumin doesn't get to do a whole lot after this apparently, so they said this fight was to give him some shine.
I would agree with
yeah,
that.
I could see that. Yeah.
I would agree. That is, without spoiling much, the case.
Okay. Also, the receipt guy, that's such a cool power.
Yeah. I saw someone on TikTok fucking pull up a receipt from when somebody purchased a nuke. So they're like, imagine that he had this. I was like, okay.
Great.
Did he have to buy those, or did he have someone buy them for him, or did he fish those out the trash can? Like, I have questions.
He just fish him, man.
Well, like the ability also, like not even to like, so one, he says that he could like basically use anything that's on the receipts. 2, he could give him simple commands,
Yep.
which is really fucking good.
Because he
Where
goes,
like
hey,
he could
man,
tell the trucks to
knives
come
don't
flying through the
usually
fucking walls.
fly.
Yep.
And then 3, he can also, it's not even like he's just summoning them, like he's manifesting whatever's on the receipt. So he can like restore his body for 5 days at a hotel.
When he said that, I was like, "The fuck."
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
So sick though.
He's like, I bought those rocks you climb on for rock climbing courses, and I use it to climb the wall. And also, here's some I cracked the fuck up when he dropped the piano.
Yeah.
Oh, when he was surfing on the water.
Yep.
Oh,
Also good.
I was like,
Really
someone play Escape from the City from Sonic over that.
Yep.
Oh, sick.
So this episode was fire. I can't wait to see the next one. It was really good.
This guy is like, what if Momo from My Hero Academia was cool?
Yeah, totally. So love that.
And I there was something I made a note of to just mention. I don't remember his name, but when the comedian drop kicks that dude into the wall, it plays a fucking slide whistle, like a cartoon sound effect.
Oh, you're right. It does.
Love it.
So they know
Fucking
he's funny.
Killed his ass.
I can't. Is he actually dead? That other guy?
No, he's alive.
Okay, because I was like, ain't no
just
fucking
knocked
way
out.
he got
Yeah,
kicked.
because
killed by
they
dropout.
talked about already when he drop kicked him, and then the receipt guy, he was like, oh, now he's gonna get serious. So that's what they
Okay. I loved this episode. It was amazing. Don't like it as much as the lawyer guy, but that's just because he was interesting. But this episode was really funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
lawyer, fucking fantastic, and you're gonna love him even more.
The lawyer episode as a whole was just so well done.
Not even just the fight, but like the talking was really interesting too.
Yeah. And I love seeing his backstory. I thought it was
Yeah.
super interesting also.
Because he really tried.
It's memes now. When your boy says, "Come on, we can't get off on a loss," I start covering his face.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah.
"Yup, I know that."
So
feeling."
funny. So funny. So JJK was fire also. All right. Fate, strange, fake. Let's talk about it. They have all been sucked into some world that has been recreated from...
It's the Coma Girl.
Yes. So they're all in a world. They've all been separated. They're all in different places. It seems like if you were close to each other, you're still close to each other.
Yes, because Assassin and Future Rider, or no, Lancer are still together.
Oh, and they also showed that fake Rider, the girl that was on the horse that fought in the desert, she was there also and left.
Oh,
he was there.
Oh,
she
some
did not
spirits
engage.
were able to get out. Yeah.
Yeah, like because they showed like that Heracles escaped from the thing, and then so did she on the screens when they were looking on the monitors. Like she didn't fucking do nothing.
Showed up, came to watch. Was like, not feeling it.
Maybe
she's waiting for her moment.
maybe there's a reason for that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Pisces, I think I had a huge spoiler given to me on TikTok about who the master of that character is.
Ah, okay. Do you want to talk around it and I will confirm or deny?
Sure. Ooh, how can I say without spoiling it for Jose?
I wouldn't know.
What,
Is it a character that I've already seen?
No comment.
you want to just text it to me and I'll hit yes or no?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Hit me up on Instagram.
Here, no, I'll send it to you on Discord right now.
Okay.
So are they? So they're trying to save Gilgamesh, right?
Yeah, they're working on it.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of Gilgamesh. People love him.
Ah, dude, I know. I fucking love that guy.
I don't know if I'm going to spell this correctly, so bear with me.
It doesn't matter.
My
I
wife-
also spell things wrong.
My wife was watching part of it, and she watched the last part, and she's like, Ishtar and Gilgamesh, and she's like, is he gonna kill him? And I'm like, I don't know. So we had a big debate over.
All right, I sent it.
The book of Gilgamesh, like the actual story. And we didn't argue, but we just kept talking about like why Gilgamesh was such a dick.
Well, I think didn't Pythe say last episode that it was like when he was young, he was like a fucking tyrant, like he was a bitch.
Yeah.
He was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enkidu exists because Gilgamesh was so bad, people asked the gods to make something to make him calm the fuck down. So to answer that question, Sam was half right.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
I literally was scrolling on TikTok and it was like, fate, strange fake. They're the servants and their masters. Very first one, boom. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's crazy. Blew my mind, and I thought it was really fucking cool.
They also name dropped Tosaka, right?
Yeah, Ren in
like,
this
what?
episode, and they're like, "Oh, should we ask Ren?" And and she's like, "The guy was like, she's only gonna make this worse. Don't fucking ask her." I was like, okay."
Okay.
We got a cameo. You know the person Waver was talking to?
No.
That's
yes. Is her name like? Now I played FGO for maybe like an hour. Is her name like Mashal or something like that?
No, that's a different character. This is Gray, who is a character from the Waver spin-off series. And her whole thing is that her face was changed to look like Saber's, and she fucking hates it.
Oh, interesting. Who's the character that I'm thinking of with the shield?
That's Mash. She's your buddy in Fate Grand Order, and I hate her.
I thought she looked just like the girl that was in this episode.
Yeah, same art style.
Also, don't we see black-haired Saber's master?
Oh yeah, you guys want to talk about that?
It's like a random little flashback, and then she like looks over as she sees Little Red Riding Hood when they're walking down the street, and then she sees black hair version of her.
I'm lost.
So you know when like so they recruit Richard and I forgot her name, Pythes.
Oh, are you talking about the big twist at the end where the master of Saber, the blonde-haired girl, is not actually the person she's been claiming she is?
Yeah.
I
was just like, because they said, wait, she's in a different part of the world.
He's like, I just called her, and she's in Nepal or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the black version is the original design of the main character from Fate Stay Night.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone knows that's Ayaka Sajo. She fought in the Tokyo Grail War in 1999. And that was the story that never got written and was changed to be Fate Stay Night. But she's just kind of been around as a character in stories but hasn't done anything. So when they said she's going to be in Strange Fate, people went, cool, why is she blonde? And they dropped the bomb. That's not her. The real version is off somewhere else.
And what's her connection to Riding Hood?
Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
Okay, so it will get answered. Okay.
It will absolutely get answered.
Okay, cool.
It's almost like the blonde one is some kind of strange fake in this Fate story.
Oh no!
Interesting.
Will we see an appearance of the big bad wolf?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, there is a wolf-like Cerberus that just turned the corner. So yeah.
That shit was so funny, by the way.
Yeah, it was really good.
Hey, your boy John's still alive?
Just honestly kill me. Like, what the fuck? Like this fucking guy.
John Strange fake.
And they're giving him like fucking lines to say and shit.
I was like, the fuck?
I don't give a damn about this character.
Sam just a hater.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Like, get this guy off my damn screen, please.
Yep.
You don't like that he's just trying to make it?
No. I don't.
His dad got killed by your favorite character for Fate Zero.
Yeah, deserved, honestly. Should have killed the son also.
John Strange fake. His dad got killed when Kiritsugu blew up that plane. All right, so what did you think of Richard's flashback?
Didn't give a shit also. So,
really?
About his hot mom?
Yeah.
His hot mom, Eleanor of Aquitaine?
And that he's good at everything, and what is he going to do? It was just a little bit woe is me.
I like the smack, though. It's like, I still got to punish you for being a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Richard's like, I should kill the kid if I need to.
Something that was cool is in that fake world that they're in, they find a spot where it's like, oh, this is like weirdly unguarded. Like they couldn't recreate whatever's here, and it's Gilgamesh's body on the other side.
Yeah.
And then even Enkidu's like, oh, goddamn Gilgamesh, like you should draw everybody to you. Like here we fucking go. Loved it. Thought it was cool.
Enkidu's the funniest.
Gilgamesh's master used 2 command spells.
Yeah.
One to summon him back, and then one to try to heal him. Clearly didn't fucking work. So that's a fucking waste of a command spell there.
Enkidu is such a lying bitch, by the way.
Why? Because he can be healed?
Well, when Enkidu's like, well, I'm not going to try to heal Gilgamesh because if I was in the situation, he wouldn't try and heal me. I'm like, that is such bullshit. Not only does Gilgamesh not want him to die in the original myth, in Fate Grand Order, when Enkidu got his ass shot by Tiamat, Gilgamesh throws a holy grail at him to bring him back to life.
Damn,
that's cool.
I guess, to be fair, Fate Grand Order has not happened in this universe, but still, you don't know what you're talking about, you green bitch.
That's cool. Yeah, aside from that, I think it was really good. I think it was, I liked it a lot.
Now, I'm going to ask this every episode just because I can't wait. I have like a whole verse to read when we get there. What do you think the fake writer's identity is? Have you figured it out yet?
Nope.
Don't ask me, man. This is all brand new to me still.
Both of you are going to be pissed as fuck when you figure it out.
The real writer?
Yeah,
the fake. The fake writer.
You already know who real writer is. It's Hippolyta. Okay.
Oh, and then one last thing is we did find how the goddess got like summoned back to the world.
Oh, Ishtar?
Yep. Yeah. That she wasn't like summoned through the Grail, but she like left some curse and
basically it goes, Gilgamesh and Enkidu are both fine on their own, but if they show up together, it's a problem. So she's like, if they show up, I show up.
So it's like when the homies are out here trying to cause stuff, you know.
Actually, yes.
Party pooping happen.
Because you can't summon a god through normal means in a Grail War.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, she did say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's how the question came up.
In Fate Grand Order, you can summon gods, but even then, they have to be like contained in some weird bullshit.
Got you.
Apollo is like a sheep plushie. He hangs out on Paris's shoulder. It's funny. That's all for Fate talk.
Okay. Well, before we run out of time, let's go to the Discord question of the week. We have actually, do I scam everybody this week? Because I want to talk about this Renji quote.
Okay.
So
do the Renji quote.
Let's do the Renji quote. We'll see how much time we have left.
No, you're gonna fuck over Res Sun Su again.
Yeah, there was a interview with a bunch of the cast that has been released recently. It's them talking about the upcoming season, what to look forward to, da. So we got stuff from like the Yoruichi voice actor. Like they said, I want to tell you that I put all my effort into the first episode of the Core 4.
Oh.
So please look forward to it. Yep.
Also, that's gonna be Gabe's favorite episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking fire. We have a quote from the Byakuya voice actor. He said, all right, this is the final season, and since Bleach is led by everyone, I really want you all to see the ending. Also, after Byakuya finishes training, he has become unbeatable. So his screen time is up to you, but please watch until the end.
I understand.
Yeah.
As a reader, I understand. Yep.
Zaraki, voice actor, says that he recorded all the previous courses, but from now on, which is Core 4, I think things will become more exciting.
Let's go!
Okay, and then here's the quote that has been tearing up the internet. Everybody's been talking about it. Did he spoil what we're going to get in Thousand Blower Part 4? The quote from the Renji's voice actor talking about Renji and Rukia's relationship in the final season. He says, focusing on Renji and Rukia's relationship and Rukia's feelings. Leading up to this final moment, they spent time together like family while dog fishing. Seeing Renji stop trying to hold her back, wishing she could have a family, and sending her off with those words was so meaningful. I'm really looking forward to seeing the conclusion they reached, that they are truly family. Even in the preview, I never thought it would end like this, especially in the early stages. This is a part definitely took a lot of thought. Thank you. So everybody's taking that to basically say, confirmed, we do not always love you. Getting adapted. They're going to adapt some form. And this is something that we've talked about for a very, very long time, where I think it was Thousand Blower Part 3, they did an interview. They were doing interviews with the cast after each episode, and Renji's voice actor again said that there's already going to be additional stuff of him and Rukia together. And this is him again saying that it's happening.
Confirmed.
Now talking about them like going, could be new scenes, could be more old scenes that are showing of like them fishing. Like he talks about the first time that like he let her go, wishing they could be a family together, and getting to see the payoff of that in this season.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. So excited for it.
Yeah, so it could be really cool. If they do adapt, we do not always love you. That's awesome. That's really cool, especially because we literally don't have it English translated over here.
Nope.
It's also very short.
They can do it.
It's probably going to be one episode.
And I think that would be a great conclusion to have, because Ichigo and Orihime get together after that.
Correct.
So you could do it. Everything happens. You have the whole wedding thing, so we get to see everybody having fun, which is so fucking good. I cannot wait. I love wrap up episodes. See that, and then we can still do the original time skip. Boop, go forward, and then you see Ichigo and Orihime together, and then Yuhabaha tries to come back. It's fucked up at Kazui. I still think you can perfectly wrap it like that.
Yup. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for this.
Quite literally, at the end of We Do Not Always Love You, Renji goes, "Hey man, you got to talk to Orihime. You're being dumb about this." And then,
oh yes.
And then later on, Ichigo goes, "Hey girl, let's talk after this."
Let's go.
So you can just do that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see their wedding as well. Give us a double wedding episode.
Because I don't think, have we ever heard anything about their wedding in any context of a Bleach anything?
No,
I
we just really got
guarantee
married.
that the cake was terrible.
Orihime made it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
For sure.
No, Orihime learned to cook, but she hung out with her bestie Rangiku, and now the cake is terrible.
It tastes like ashes.
Booze.
That'd be so fucking gross.
Oh, they got Orihime lit up in Soul Society already.
I would not have my wedding in Soul Society. That'd be fucked up.
But I mean, if Byakuya is paying for it, I'll have it wherever the fuck he wants me to have it at.
Byakuya ain't paying for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, Byakuya would pay.
He's
got money on money.
He's not related to Ichigo. You pay for Rukia. That's his sister.
Nah, you could do it. You could do it.
He let them use his estate.
Yeah, 100.
Could you fleece any money out of Ishin, or would he say not on your life?
Nah. Maybe for Orihime, but not for Ichigo.
I was gonna say I can see Ishin also like loving Orihime as much as he loved Misaki. You know.
Ishin pays for the dress, and Ichigo goes, "Hey, can I get 20 extra for the tux?" Now, fuck you, get a job.
And then that's when they tell him in Soul Society, they're like, "Oh, well, you've been collecting money your whole."
But then Ikumi comes in, and
Ikumi does it for him.
Okay, yeah.
Or Urahara just builds him up when he won.
Yeah, it's the least they could fucking do. Okay, Ichigo saved them a million damn times.
I just want a shot in the crowd of like Soifone being lonely.
And didn't we have a club outside question that they're saving money for Ichigo anyways? So he's got money in the bank. Like,
but he doesn't know that yet. They say he'll get it when he dies.
But, maybe they could go like, yeah, we'll buy you your suit. And they're just taking it out of his fucking bank that's in there.
His thing.
Ichigo shows up in a suit that doesn't fit because he didn't have the money for it.
It's the thought that counts.
The jacket's way too big. The pants are too small.
Who's he picking as his best man? Is
Chad.
it Chad? It wouldn't
Chad.
be
It
Chad.
has to be Chad. It has to be Chad. Yeah, there's no other person that you would pick. It has to be Chad.
Udi was just in the background, of course, being emo.
I would assume that the people he picks for, I could almost see it happening where Ichigo maybe has two weddings. He has like one in like the real world, like with his real world people, and then another like a Soul Society, maybe like a celebration, the Soul Society celebrating them. Because
if it's in Soul Society, that way Nell could come.
Yeah. And like you can't really have like have like a wedding, like a proper like wedding and be like, oh, where are the rest of your best men or whatever. It's like, oh, I have 5, but you just can't see fucking 4 of the 5 of them.
They're just floating tuxes.
Like,
I mean, they could be in Gi guys, but like,
yeah.
Can hollows fit into Gi guys? How does that work?
Yeah,
I'm sure Urahara's already thought of it.
Yeah. I'm sure they.
Can you imagine
Grimjo? Because there would have to be some sort of a Soul Society involvement in it.
Yeah. Grimjo crashes it.
Because it could also just quite literally be Ichigo. Let's say I am filling out 4 best men. Okay, Ichigo, Chad. It'd just be the original squad, right? Uryu. Then Renji. Yeah.
Isuke.
Guy, sure. No, he wouldn't put Kisuke up there.
Ganju.
No.
Keigo? Was that?
Keigo and
Mizu. I
Mizu,
forget they exist.
I forgot his last name.
Yeah. They would be involved for sure.
Mizuhiro. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Then if they have Gi guy, then Keigo's sister can hit on Ikaku again.
Oh yeah, I would fucking love that. She's like, oh, he's got hair again. I don't like him.
Yeah.
No, don't give him hair.
Yumi Chika would be there. He'd be the like coordinator.
Yeah, he'd be solving that all out really good.
Let's answer like half of the questions so we don't get yelled at Discord.
All right, really quick then. The question of the week was inspired by, of course, our boy Red Sunsu, who asked us last week on who we would want to voice act. But Pythes asked, what side or background character would you like to voice in an anime or a video game? Don't choose anybody from the main cast. Show some love to some of the unimportant people that make the story better. And then we have some answers here. Some of them are good. Some of them are kind of crap. The first person to answer was Diego Ace, and I believe that is the cat from Konosuba.
Yes, it is. It's Chimosuke.
Damn, that's a good fucking memory, Jose. He wants to be Chimosuke. Then we have Black Sheep 13. He wants to voice one of the Regalian generals from Fire Emblem 15.
Ooh, okay.
Why not the Black Knight? He's an antagonist. He's not a main character.
Retsum wants to voice any JoJo or Baki character. Doesn't give a fuck which one.
Mm-hmm.
You get to be Jolene.
The best in the world says, I'd pick Okiura because voicing someone that charismatic yet terrifying would be way too fun.
So
Dr. Sleep.
So by the way, this was the hidden objective for people. A lot of people would assume, based on their importance, that like an Espada or like a Quincy wouldn't be a side character. They're a side character. The main character is like Ichigo and his squad. So you could have just said Aizen. Everybody here could have said Aizen, and they don't.
Dr. Sleepy. Is it Perry the Platypus?
Yes, Perry the Platypus.
Well, that show is after my time, so
I have not seen that show.
Drunken Soul Reaper says Wonder Weiss, which is fucking crazy.
Oh right? My god!
I guess you could get drunk and voice act Wonder Weiss. I could see that one. Chilsey says the puppy and Chainsaw Man, as in Pochita.
Oh, Pochita.
Yep. Plushie wants to be any Pokemon. So, Divine Departure comes with a stellar pick, Dono Chaka.
Yeah, I knew it. Someone was gonna pick him.
Yep, stellar pick. He also adds that he would also like to be Navi if he's picking somebody from a video game.
Oh,
so
Navi!
Trash talk Link.
Look, listen,
Can you imagine? And just doing it in a really aggressive voice.
Yep.
Hey, listen.
Pythes wanted to let everybody know also in Discord, just to remind him that I once said I would beat Wonder Rice in a fight. I stand by that still.
You did, and I linked the short when you said it.
Yeah. Drunken Slowly replied, and I thought it was fucking funny. He goes, yeah, he one-shot Mashiro. He off-screen Bankai Kensei to a pulp, forcibly forced Yama arms open to brawl him. He goes, yeah, Sam got that. So, thank you, Drunken Soul Reaper. Shout out. Robert had a great one, by the way. The King from Clash Royale, where he just like makes like fucking little shitty noises. It's from a mobile game. Vile Shadows. Guild Arts from Fairy Tail.
Oh, I honestly forgot about him.
Yep, great pick. Kinjin comes in. Kenpachi Kiganho, I believe is how to pronounce that.
Kigancho.
Seems like a cool guy. Get the voice of Squad 11 captain. I feel like if anyone matches the quit guy vibe besides Chad, it's Kenpachi Kiganjo. I think I only have to worry about like one line as well.
Because he shows up and then he dies.
Also, this next one is
and this would make you happy, Sam. He gets killed when he's hanging out with his bro Shunsui, and Shunsui's real sad about it.
Good. Fuck Shunsui. Mr. Emo Question Simp-Boy, I think this is a little bit of a spoiler for Jujutsu Kaisen, so be warned. Panda's brother and his flashback.
That's crazy.
I forgot so much about JJK, I didn't even catch that. What does he not? Does he have a brother?
I'm not gonna comment.
We can't talk about it.
I don't care about Panda
Waffles. Anyway. Tetsuzaimon Iba. Great pick.
That's a great one.
Cooney just goes absolutely fucking crazy with this pick here.
It's the Hobbit character.
Full degenerate. I'd voice Conchal from Interspecies Reviewers.
Oh,
I
God.
think that's stupid as hell plot of that show. I'd have a blast doing lines for it, maybe ad-lib some lines.
Yeah, fair. That show got one episode dubbed.
Chuchi says Rikichi Yuki from Bleach.
Going reaching for that one.
Cone Pachi just says Cone. Who's shocked? And then lastly, Omar Prime says, I would go with Drawl the Deadly from Tales of Arcadia Trilogy.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't played it either. It's a video game. I know that.
All right, so before we close off, I want everyone to guess, pick a Pokemon for Plushie to voice. You're stuck with Geodude.
Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime's a good one. Mr. Mime's a good one.
Okay, what about we go Galarian and go, nah, Mr. Rhyme.
Oh, true.
That'd be a good one too.
Ice Cube.
Wait, what's the one that screams? Guzzlord.
I love that Pokemon.
Ones, dog. Just the worst one. Yeah. It's like, yeah, here's your line. Scream profusely into the microphone. Thank you. Honestly, give him any of the original Pokemon from the OG video game where they're just like fucking noises.
The noises?
Yeah, just like absolute pixel noises.
Oh, just the Sound Crush version of Pikachu from Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah. Enjoy. So who would you guys pick? Side character? You can voice side character. Anyone you want.
Okay, so this is my question, and I picked it exclusively so I could talk about Mobile Game of the Year award winner Uma Musume.
Oh my god.
In season 2 and 3, there are just these two dudes that show up to every race to give exposition, and one of the guys will say like, oh, she doesn't know how to do this. She's never run further than 1,300 meters. And then the other guy will just go, why the fuck are you telling me this? I already know that. I want to be the guy giving unnecessary exposition.
Okay.
He's just a fat guy with glasses, and he's like, oh my god, I don't know how she can run on dirt. And they're like, we both know that we know this. Why are you here? That's it. That's my character.
Jose?
I originally said Pooh from Yu Yu Hakusho because he just goes, Pooh!
Okay.
And then Pythes came up with the ring announcer from G Gundam.
Hell yeah.
It could also have been Kid Buu with a similar voice like that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. All right. I want to be. You only see him for like, you see him probably for a good amount of episodes, but then you'll never see him again for the rest of the show. And I'm saying him, the cat voice of Yoruichi.
Yes.
You just never hear the voice again. It's gone. Like
you're gonna be like, you wanted to see me naked.
Yeah.
You little pervert.
That's it. So
smooth, Mr. Yoruichi.
Yeah.
I want to see the world in which Mr. Yoruichi just turned into some cool dude.
True.
That would ruin Gabe would cry though.
Yeah. He'd have nightmares. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Bleach Boys. We appreciate all of you guys' support, all of you guys answering the questions in the Discord, all the likes, the subscribes. We appreciate. We're going to head over to the captain's meeting right now, which is exclusive to the Patreon. We're going to watch both of the openings that are in the tournament. We're going to go ahead and watch whatever the song Shinji likes from the Club Outside one. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll talk some more Bleach there. So if you guys have not already, check out our Patreon or join the Discord in the description. Goodbye, everybody.